Good morning, everybody. Hope you're all doing well today. Today's day 13 with no caffeine. So far, so good. Haven't really felt like it. I did feel like I wanted to vape earlier, though, for some reason. It just like a random craving hit me. Obviously, I didn't do it, though. I don't have the juice or anything anymore. I still have the e-cigs, which I don't know how to get rid of them. Yep, I didn't vape or anything like that. Just kind of let the craving come and go. It is really windy outside. Oh boy, there's a cable hanging off the side of my building. Whoa. Sorry. But yeah, it's windy outside today. Some people lost power. I saw that. I got that on my phone. Some people lost power. I hope I don't. Hope no one else does either, obviously. That would suck. But, yeah, it's a windy day out there. So, geez, I didn't realize it was that bad. But, I think, later today, I might do a little bit more about psychosis. One thing that I find interesting about it is that it says about 3% of people who hang on. One thing that I thought was interesting about psychosis is it says about 3% of all people experience psychosis at some point in their life. Many health disorders can include psychosis, like schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, severe depression, a bad reaction to a surgery, and others. You don't need to know all about the medical diagnosis to learn how to deal more effectively with psychosis. But yeah, so about 3% of people experience it throughout their lives. I mean, that's not very much, but it's just an interesting fact. I thought I would share. I'll probably share more from this packet later today, just to kind of give you more of a feeling about what happens when you're going through psychosis, when you're experiencing psychosis. It's a pretty serious thing. Obviously, it's pretty scary too. That's why it's kind of hard to convey it to people who don't get it. But yeah, I will try my best, because that's one of my main reasons for doing these vlogs, is to educate people and to help people. But anyways, so I think that later on I'll read more from that, and then I will probably make today's video mostly about psychosis, unless something else pops up and it's noteworthy, I'll mention it. But I do have group to go to at 11:30, so I gotta sit around and wait, which I'll probably leave early like I usually do, just because I don't like waiting. Yeah, I think that's it for right now. I'll be back later, probably before group, because I'm sure I'll have time to talk before I get to group, because I always get there early. So I'll be back soon. Hey everybody, just checking in before our group. I don't got really much to say. I just figured I'd say something because I got 8 minutes left until I go in. It is very windy outside. Very, very windy outside. It's pushing my car around, so yeah, I'd say that's pretty strong winds. They set up to 60-mile-an-hour gusts, and normally it's going to be like, without the gusts, it's like 25 to 35-mile-per-hour wind. So today should be a fun day, especially since we're supposed to get more snow. So I don't know, we'll see how that goes. But I figured I'd just check in before group because I was bored. So that's it for now. Don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's really windy and starting to snow quite a bit here. But I just got out of group and I went to Delta Sonic, got myself some lunch, $3.99, not a bad deal. And then I got, oh man, I got almost 2.5 hours before I go get my oil change. So I figured I'd just stay out, hang around the mall or something like that before I have to go get my oil change, because it'd be pointless for me to drive all the way back home then back out here. So I'm just trying to save some gas and do what makes sense, because I'm short on cash this month again, like usual. which is why I'm trying to find a job. But yeah, it's starting to snow pretty good here. I just figured I'd check in, see how things were. I think that's it for right now. Hey everybody, just got home from running some errands after group, and I'm about to have a pre-dinner snack, if you want to call it that. It's whatever between lunch and dinner would be called, but having roast beef with shredded lettuce, pepper jack cheese, and some blue corn tortilla chips. Sounds pretty good to me. This is such a good sandwich. The tortilla chips really make it taste really good with all the crunchiness in it. It's pretty good. You should try adding chips to your sandwiches. I do it all the time. Hey, good evening everybody. I hope you're all having a good day. Just checking in for the night. I was going to do a bit more about psychosis, but I guess maybe I'll do a little bit. One of the things about psychosis that I bet some people or a lot of people didn't know is that it can happen to anybody. People who are, from all walks of life and can experience psychosis if they're overusing certain drugs such as amphetamines, or if you go for a long period without sleep, you can experience psychosis. But people with schizophrenia are more prone to it just because of that's part of the symptoms of the illness. Developing psychosis has nothing to do with being mentally weak. You cannot simply will yourself to not develop psychosis. It's just something that happens. Like much with like other things with mental illness, like depression. You can't just snap out of depression. You can't just be like, hey, I'm going to be happy right now, and it doesn't work that way. Unfortunately, it just kind of sets onto your brain, and then you got to find ways to cope with it. That's why they teach a lot of different coping skills and breathing skills and like relaxation techniques and stuff for like anxiety and like depression and psychosis and panic attacks and whatnot. But I was going to go further into it tonight, but today didn't go completely as planned. I wanted to spend more time on camera, but I ended up doing other stuff after group, which has led me to here, and I think that I really don't have too much more to say right now at this moment, but I think over the weekend it'll be easier for me to do a better video on psychosis, instead of just giving you little bits and pieces of it. It's one of the major parts of schizoaffective disorder. It's part of schizophrenia, period. I'm diagnosed with schizoaffective bipolar disorder, so I got mine's like rare than just schizophrenia. That, and on top of it, I have the paranoia that comes along with the schizophrenia, which hasn't been an issue too much lately. It was a little bit today. It still kind of is a little bit today, but I don't know. I figured tonight, since I felt a little paranoid and stressed out about certain things, I was just gonna take it easy and chill out tonight. I'll probably make another video just because, well, I feel like it, and yeah, I don't know. But I think that's it for now, though. I'm back again. I just wanted to mention that today I'm going to try and treat like my last night of eating unhealthily. I've got hot tamales, and I've got Mounds bars, and I got one of these chocolate egg things. So tonight is going to be my last night of eating junk food. Then I'm going to start working out again and eating healthier. Hopefully, oh, that's the other thing. I have an interview set up for, it's going to be next Tuesday at 2:30 p.m. I got an interview, which is awesome. I wish I had an interview sooner, but I mean, I know it's a weekend and everything, but so those are the next two things I'm working on. Getting healthier I've already eliminated the nicotine, the caffeine's out of the picture, which is what today's day 13, I think, of it. No caffeine. And then tonight, junk food. And that's it. That's it. I'm done with the junk food after tonight. I promised myself I'd start getting back into shape and start to eat better. Try to figure out a way to make that fit with my budget. I think I've got a pretty good idea of how to manage things though. But yeah, tonight's the last night. I'm just gonna chill out, relax. Not gonna do too much this weekend either. Just want to stay in, relax. Plus, I don't really have the funds to go do anything anyways. Not like there's much to do anyhow, but yep, I'm going to just stay home and relax and make some more videos. Tomorrow, like I said, I'll be doing I'll probably do a video more about Psychosis, because like I said, that's one of the reasons why I started vlogging. I know I get sidetracked and I go off on tangents when I talk. Fuck was that? But tomorrow I'm definitely gonna try and stick to doing videos on stuff dealing with mental health. So that's where I'm at for right now. I think I'm just gonna cut this video off right here, and this will probably be it for tonight. I really don't know what else I have to say other than I'm going to try and find a movie to watch and enjoy my junk food, and yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching.